Hey guys, it's a beautiful day. Thanks for joining me. Topic today, Dollar Tree MRE. Fits easily in my day pack. Actually fits in this gallon freezer bag. And this is episode 2. The first one went well. A lot of positive comments, suggestions, and requests for another one. So here we are today with all new items. Alright, so here's my first item. I'm calling it an entree with a beverage. And I'm breaking all the rules. I'm going crazy. You don't hear enough about good old-fashioned peanut butter. Why is that? Simply because it's not tactical enough. A lot of us think of peanut butter, we think of little kids. But here's the secret. This has over 1,600 calories. Then for my beverage, apple juice, that has almost 500 calories. So the two together, 2,100 calories. So I can throw this in my pack and I'm set for a long time. Days. Could be. And it's good to have a beverage, good to have some flavor. After I drink all the apple juice, that makes an excellent canteen. I found that most juice bottles are really rugged and make good canteens, but if I get tired of cleaning it out, I can just toss it, right? I mean, when I get back, I'm not tossing it in the woods. And I can take the label off, and that way when I'm putting water in it, I can see if there's sediment or dirt or anything in there if I need to clean it. So that's good, a lot better than, in my opinion, a canteen that I'd spend a lot of money for that's opaque, and I'm shining a flashlight and it's curved and I'm trying to see if there's sediment in there, and I'm hesitant to throw it away because I spent so much money on it. Free is for me. And it's good to bring a spoon, just an old steel spoon I scavenged from the dump. That's what I do. If you're the titanium spoon type of guy, that's fine, but I just carry one of these. Then in my survival kit I got a plastic spoon just in case. Or if there's a friend and he doesn't want to eat like a caveman, can let him borrow my plastic spoon. It's not that much of a risk, is it? Okay, what else we got? What else we got in here? So here we have two different entrees, at least that's what I'm calling them, and then a side. So first entree, I got pork jerky. Each package only has 90 calories, so I grabbed 2. Then tuna salad. Each package 60 calories, so I grabbed 4 of those. And then something new, at least new to me, we got rice and beans and hot sauce. Got corn and some peppers and other stuff in there. Hot sauce, that's great. I love that. So the entrees and the sides together got almost 900 calories. And then peanut butter, my beverage, a couple thousand calories. So I got around 3,000 calories there, but we're not done. Now we go on to the snacks. So for snacks, I grabbed all kinds of stuff. Got mountain trail mix, I grabbed 2 of those. Something new I saw, Moose Munch, grabbed one of those. Nut and chocolate. And then sweet tarts. Can laugh if you want. I haven't had those since I was a kid. But here's the thing. On the trail, you can be feeling down, getting depressed, especially if you get in some sort of tough situation. So psychology is a big part of it. So let's say I sit down, I'm taking a break, and I see this in my pack. It brings me back to a happier time. Some of the adventures I had when I was a child. And that could mean a lot. And something like this, I'm not going to pound down all at once. It's kind of the point. You know, have one here, have one there. Could literally make that last for weeks, you know. And it's not just the food that you bring, knowing what kinds of foods to bring, though that's part of it. So my snacks are 3,000 calories. So altogether here, everything you see is over 6,000 calories, and that's what I want, because that's fuel to put in my tank. That's the energy. Your car doesn't go very far without gasoline. So this is my gas to get up the mountain and then get back. Getting back's important, right? But my body is more advanced than my car, because after I use up all this, got no food, then my body's switching to fat reserves. I don't have a lot of body fat, so short time of that, and then my body is actually breaking down my muscle tissue, turn it into calories, so my heart can still keep beating, I can still keep breathing, thinking, and moving around. And I've done that before, no doubt I'll do it again, but it's not my happiest time of life. So some things to bring, knowing what to bring. So when I'm going up a mountain, for example, or trudging through a swamp, something really strenuous, I don't want to eat a big meal. And if I have some newbies with me, I might tell them to pace themselves with the food and the water, because when you start exercising, I mean something strenuous, your stomach is going to constrict, at least mine does, and if you loaded it up, then you get cramps. So it's not the time for a big meal, like you sit down for your Thanksgiving dinner. No way. Do that when you get back. I mean, you recover for a day or two after you get back, and then you have the Thanksgiving dinner. When you're working really hard, and trust me, New Hampshire and Maine, where you got all kinds of mountains and hills and tough terrain, deep woods, you know, so you eat just a little bit, okay? Your stomach gets smaller. I mean, if you're trying to lose weight, I mean, come along with me, you'll lose some weight, trust me. But you should eat, but just eat a little bit here, a little bit there, you know. And then it's getting dark, so we break for camp, and you want to stay warm at night, particularly if it's winter time, something like that. So then you break out something like this, high in protein, high in fat, or something like this. And you can eat more. I mean, take your time, you know, don't like shove it all in. Take your time, but you can eat more. And instead of like the sugars and carbs, you can eat the proteins and fats. And as that breaks down while you're sleeping, or at least trying to sleep, while you're resting, the digestion process of the fat and protein will help keep you warm. That's a secret from the Arctic Circle. Okay guys, that's all for now. That's all I got in my MRE, Dollar Tree MRE as I'm calling it. And that's all the wisdom for today. A little bit at a time, just like when you're climbing a mountain trail and you don't eat everything at once. There's actually wisdom and knowledge about how to eat. But that's even something to think about. Have you heard that before? I thank you for joining me, and I'll be making another video as soon as I can. Ephesians 2:10. For we are His workmanship, created in Christ Jesus unto good works, which God has ordained that we should walk in them. God bless you guys.